Hey, hi everyone, it's Koinzell here. So this is for Black Desert Mobile, the weekly patch notes for the week of March 2, March or 2nd March. Okay, good news, you guys are finally getting Battle of the Sun. That's quite nice. Battle of the Sun, or as I used to call it, Battlefield of the Sun. Essentially, it's a mass PvP. So I think this game does need a mass PvP. And what you guys have is already the newer version where it's 30 versus 30 instead of 50 versus 50. So at least your phone wouldn't burn or overheat that badly, but it'll still be very hot. Okay, so Battlefield of the Sun Battle Time. There are some changes to the timing from when I used to play, but the changes are a bit in line with what you have for Black Sun, the changes to the Black Sun timing. So these are falling on different days. So yep, there are 4 in total, 4 time slots. Essentially, there are 4 time slots in total to play this Battlefield of the Sun. Okay. You can enter as many times as you like, but most people, if you don't want to commit too much, you can play until you just get the weekly rewards. That's it. Okay, so yeah, this is the weekly win rewards that I was talking about. You can claim 5 of it. So most people will have just played D5, but if you enjoy GVG, obviously you can just keep playing. But what in return, what you'll get is just silver. Alright. The Battlefield is also the best way to get victory medals, the glory medals. One of the best ways to farm it effectively. And it's important to get 3 wins to get 100 AP, 100 DP, and 500 HP. At least there's no limit now. In the past for us, right, the limit was like 10 in a week. So if you are matched with a terrible team and consecutively, and you don't even get 3 wins for that 10 runs, you can't even get this. So at least now it's better. Okay. These are all notices that people with poor latency or who actually quit game or leave game, like Dota, these are the ones that you should take note of. Okay, contribution. This is effectively talking about the points when you kill someone who has killed has a high kill count of like 10. So let's say you kill somebody else on the other team who has already killed 10, you get the most points. If you kill someone who has already died 3 times in a row, you only get 17 points. So that's how the points vary. Commander's weapon, and super commander. I more or less touched on this in the previous video when I showcased the 777 using Fletcher in Battlefield of Sun. I will also put some videos for the past Battlefield of Sun that I have uploaded before, as well as a couple for the rest of the new content. So check it out on the top right corner. Respawn points, basically, the beneficial effect that you get is when you take over the point, everyone in the team gets a 5000 HP heal. But don't over focus on getting the points, because taking down the commander is still more important. But you just need 2 to 3 people to defend the point, because the moment you take damage, the capture will be interrupted. As you can see, you require to hold the capture button for 3 seconds. So as long as that person that's trying to capture your point is disrupted in anywhere within the 3 seconds, they will not succeed. So that's why I say you need 2 or 3 people here, just in case a high CP player comes. That's all. Alright? And it's important because the further you respawn, the longer it takes for you to get to the battlefield. But it's not so important that you should put like 10 people here, because if you put 10 people here, you are leaving this to be 20 versus 30. It's not easy. So that's why I say 2 to 3 people defending will be enough. And if they attempt to take this point, it's fine. Give it to them, because it's not important. This is the only point that is important. It's only in the event that you lose this point, then this is important, because if you are here, the game is pretty much almost over if you can only respawn from here. Okay. This is the hostility buff. Essentially, it's the F2P buff. where if you die consecutively without killing anyone, you get increased damage boosts and damage reduction. Okay, so I think it's pretty straightforward. This is to help the players who are constantly, the lower CP players whose job is to hit the commander. This is so that they can survive and deal more damage. Sorry, but this buff is really to other adventures only. So it's really to help you survive. So that you can hit the commander more. Of course, you can participate in combat as well. Just that with the CP difference, it may not be that helpful, but it will still be good. Okay, so yeah, Medal of Honors, that I've already covered this. If you manage to get 30 kills each run, and you win, and your contribution rank within 1 to 10, you'll get 50 medals each run. So this is really the best way to farm the Medals of Honor. I already covered this, 100 AP, 100 DP, max HP, don't sleep on this, because most people will get this, so if you don't get this, you'll be falling behind, yeah? Weekly victory reward, oh, so you guys are starting with SP scroll, okay. The advanced SP scroll, the SP is about 5 times the normal SP scroll. So more or less, you can think of it this way, the ratio of the reward here will always be 1 to 3. It's always 1 to 3. I know it seems not likely because you see 150 and 90, but if you consider the fact that the advanced SP scroll gives 5 times the SP of this, if you multiply this by 5, it's 450. So 450 versus 150, it's 1 to 3, the ratio. It will always be 1 to 3, even the Sun Crystals as well. In future, when they change the weekly victory reward to give Sun Crystals based on Chaos Crystals used, that will be the one where if you manage to win 5 times consecutively throughout that season, your battlefield, your Reef Stone is going to, how should I put it? The level is going to have a significant advantage over other players. So for example, 777, his account has a very high Reef Stone level precisely because of this. Okay, and it also means more CP, right, from the Rift Stone, which also applies to your entire family. Yeah, now that's very nice. Okay, Mystical Outfit, that's the next major update that you guys have in today's update, yeah? Mystical Outfit, I was scammed so hard when it was initially out on Taiwan server. Most of the time the roles just gives you 20 plus, 30, less than 30. If with enough materials, more or less you should be able to get up to 30 plus or maybe even 40, but it will take luck to hit 60 plus or 70. I did manage to get 170 and I think 260s in the end, but yeah, it's quite the scam. The chance of it is really luck. This RNG thing is, yeah. Right, so anyway, this orange string that I've always been talking about, looks like we finally have the official name, is Artisan's skin. So that's nice. And the outfit will just look like shoot up black. And these are the materials that you can get. So obviously the epic armor outfit is the best to get. Okay. So do I recommend merging your unit to try to get the epic? No, because we all know how bad the fail rate is, right? The failure rate. Weapon outfit, maybe you can try since the cost is very low. You can maybe try 3 to 4 of them, see if you can get one, and if you don't, you just lose 4, right? But if you use the unique armor outfit, you try 4 times and you didn't succeed, you have already lost 16. So I actually don't recommend doing fusion to get the materials, unless you are super lucky. Otherwise, nope, don't recommend it. Just take this, just tailor this. Okay. Now the outfit upgrade, that's the one that I was talking about. I definitely recommend using this skin rather than these materials, because if you engage in Node War and Q6 War frequently, you know that these materials are, you're gonna be low on these materials. But if not, if you're a solo player, then yeah, this is, by all means, go ahead for this. This is also important, why you need to get your merchantry level to 100, clear your merchantry every day. This is partly the reason why as well. The trades are also a good way to buff up these materials. Buff up in terms of the number that you have. Oh, it's not cheap also. 100 million silver to forge. You enchant once. So you see the variance is really huge, 20 to 70. Like I said, you need a lot of luck to hit 70. So I wish you guys luck. Oh, and don't forget, you need to use Restoration Scroll to restore the previous stats as well. You can choose not to restore, just that you will lose whatever higher stat that you may have. Basically, I can say that the weighted distribution is something like 80 plus, 90 plus of the time you get 20 and about 30 and below. Only 5 to 6% of the time that you get something higher. And you can imagine how hard it is to get 60 and 70. So yeah, these are just titles. Lancer getting buff again. Yep, like I said, that class was not good at all. This is quality of life. Quality of life. Quality of life. So more or less, these are all quality of life changes. Not gonna talk about them. This as well, Black Spirit plus increased duration. This is nice for people who are always running Black Spirit mode, I guess. Although Hardum, honestly speaking, is better to do 24/7 AFK. Okay, Solar Bandits again. Other event, okay. Alright, let's go in-game. Let's talk about the in-game stuff, yeah. Especially the per shop. Okay, basically it's all related to the mystical outfit, other than this. Alright, Battlefield of the Sun prep chest. Room of Darkness again, really? Daily purchase per family. The accessories are not too bad, but this is very little, by the way. You will get packages in the next 2 to 3 weeks where you get a lot more artisan skin. So if you are buying this mini for artisan skin, I'll say hold off on it. Don't buy this until the better packages come in. Otherwise, it's quite the waste of money, really. It's quite a waste of money. Not that impressed with this. Although it's good that they give you all instead of random throughout, but I don't feel like this is a good purchase. My recommendation is, especially if you're a dolphin, just hold on, wait for 2 to 3 weeks. They will release packages with a lot more artisan skin, and by a lot more I mean like 200. Yeah, they're about. Alright. I mean, you look at this, right? This is 2000 pearls, 500 black pearls, and 120. So this 25 is really low in comparison. Although they give you mystical and abyssal accessory, but you're better off buying accessories where, how should I put it? Specialized accessories packages. You will just get more and more accessories from the packages in the near future. Very near future. Alright. All in one. So let's see, this is about 32. Right, and my maths did not fail me, right? Yeah, this is 32, 8, so 340 artisan skin for 139.98 SGD, which is about 100 USD or 99 USD. It's not good, man. Unless you are desperate to get your mythical outfit enchantments. Otherwise, I really don't recommend this. It's too expensive. Like I said, there will be better packages with this type of amount, or maybe slightly lesser, but at a reduced price compared to this. So yeah, because of how bad the failure rate is for this artisan skin, I actually don't recommend spending too much on this. If you have a bit of money to spare, maybe you can try buying this, or maybe even this, just to try and make sure that you do get at least one value per outfit. So that means you need to craft your mystical outfit and get 2 enchantments in there, the bare minimum. Otherwise, yeah, I don't recommend spending on this. Just the bare minimum would do. Okay, so that's 4 of these, right? We covered this 4. There's still the skin chest 1 and 2. So again, it's about the skin. Should be here, right? Alright. Okay, 500 white pearls for 20 skin. Wow, that's like 500 white pearls for one retry, right? The retry is 16, but 20 isn't a lot more. It's like 1.25 tries. What do you guys think? I suppose if you don't want to spend cash and you do have black pearls to spare, this is not too bad an option. Likewise for this, but I still find it a bit too expensive for a reroll on a mystical outfit. So yeah, I think you guys can save your money this week, because none of these are great. You can spend a little just so that you get 1 enchantment value per outfit, so that's 4 enchantment values plus creating the outfit itself. That's it. The bare minimum. Of course, if you have a RNG gambler kind of guy, you can spend more to try. But like I said, the rate of getting a good roll is really difficult. I'm pretty sure I've already spent 3,000 plus skins at the very least. And I did not even get full 60 plus stats on the mystical outfits. So yeah, mystical outfit in my opinion is one of the biggest scam in this game. So up to you guys to decide how much you want to commit on this. My recommendation is just stay with the bare minimum, get the basic enchantment values there, craft the outfit, and you're done. Wait for the better packages in future, because there will be better packages for sure. That was the same type of history that happened for us on the Taiwan and Korea server. You'll see packages with increasingly more artisan skin. Especially if a lot more people don't buy these packages this week, you'll see better packages coming. For sure. So yep, that's my advice for the Pearl Shop. If you really can't wait, just get the bare minimum. Because it's not great, man. The artisan skin rate. Alright, I hope this has been helpful to you guys. Sorry the video is a bit late. It was busy with work as well. So, okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.